Namaste, beautiful star seeds. I hope you all are doing wonderful today. I hope you all are doing great. I hope this video finds you no matter your location, no matter where you are situated. Alright. I thank you so much and welcome you to Makaba Energy Healings. This is a channel where we vibrate high, where we raise the frequency and rise up through every circumstances and situation that we are dealing with in our personal journey. All right, so thank you guys for being here, and we'll dive in the reading today to see today, Saturday, what kind of energies we should be aware of, what kind of things we should practice, what kind of behaviors we should be more about, so we can get all the benefits and all the blessings that may be surrounding. Remember ultimately, my friend, that blessings be hidden under situations and bad things, right? And it will take for you to raise your vibration enough, right, to see from a higher perspective so you can get a blessing out of a bad circumstance. So thank you so much, Most High, for bringing us together again. Thank you. Assist and guide every single viewer and everybody that this video finds, no matter where you are in your life, no matter what you are doing, no matter the process, no matter whatever that you are trying to manifest. May the Most High guide you, right? Support you, assist you, and help you so you may find the healing that you need, so you may find all the blessings that you deserve. Thank you, thank you, thank you, thank you. All right. I'm liking that. It's one card out of here. So there is something opening. Something is cracking and opening. All right. Something is literally shattering and opening. A door, a portal. All right. There is something that is definitely unfolding in your life, and you are being called to surrender to the alchemy of life. You know, if you want to make some food, you see, you got to burn some things, you got to cook some things, you got to chop some things before it becomes what you would call food. All right, before it becomes before it takes the form that you want. All right, so you got to understand that everything that you want in this life, it will take for you to break some eggs before you get there, right? It will take for you to shed some sweat before you get there, right? So I feel like the more you surrender yourself to the process, the easiest it goes. But the more you try to like hold on too tight to yourself and everything that you think you are, right? But maybe old ways of being that you should let go of, right? I feel like when you try to hold on too tight, you always miss out on the change that is being brought to your door, right? So a lot of people may be out there that are calling for change, that are praying for change, that are calling for a new door, a new way, a new situation, a new circumstance, a new relationship, a new situationship, a new right family. Put it where it fit in your life here. When you are praying and trying to manifest these things, you got to understand that it will take a certain ways, it will take a certain things. It's all part of the alchemy of life. It is all part of the divine plan, right? So whatever it is that you are trying to kind of accomplish or manifest in your life here, it may be unfolding in so many different and several ways in your life, and you are being called to literally see, like open your eye to be able to see everything that is happening, so you do not miss out on blessings, so you do not miss out on anything here. All right, so let's see here what your spirit guides, what your angel guides have to say here about this situation here. I see the shapeshifter, I see the oracle, and then I see the she-wolf. First and foremost, these two energies here are similar, some kind of shape and form here if you look really well, because in both cards you can see that somebody is transforming so deeply that some different aspects, some different, you know, some different identities maybe, all right, some different faces of these several beings out there are being shown or are arising, all right. I feel like if you are going through a transformation here, I feel like you are changing so much that you are embodying so many different energies, so many different so many different beings, so many different consciousness, all right. You are being called to unleash the wild beast that is within you here. You are being called to understand that you should not be afraid of what is happening to you. You should not be afraid, all right, to the fact that you may start, maybe you are doing things differently. You are feeling different, all right. You are reacting differently to different things here. I feel like, you know, when it's the full moon, people say the werewolves get out, but the next day they become what? A human being, right? So it's like there may be aspects of you here that are hidden from the world or from people or others here, or may even aspects that you like to hide from yourself, or that you may not necessarily be trying to face necessarily here, right? But I feel like you are being called to completely surrender, right, to the alchemy of life. You are also the part of the alchemy of life. Your body is complete alchemy. Your mind is complete alchemy, all right. Your spiritual self is a total alchemy. Birth, death, rebirth, change, transformation, growth is all divine alchemy, all right. So I feel like what you are being called to know here is that there is some information that may be coming your way here. Somebody may be trying to communicate something to you here, and it's very important because it's coming from an oracle here. You may be the oracle, it may be coming from an oracle as well, but definitely somebody is trying to communicate something to you here, and you are being called to pay attention here when it comes to this information, because it's related to your transformation here, it's related to your journey here. This may be a healing information, this may be something that you need to hear, right, to feel fill a void maybe, right, or also to correct something within yourself. You may, when I see this shifter and the she wolf all together, it's like, don't be ashamed of yourself, man. Please don't feel any type of way about yourself. Don't be judgmental about yourself. Please don't be judgmental towards yourself. Do not treat yourself like that, all right? I feel like if you are surrounding people around this time that may make you feel weird, down, low, call you names maybe because you are different here, do not be afraid and do not be part of it. I feel like you should not be around people that make you feel low and make you feel less than a human, or make you feel less than a divine being, because you are actually a divine being here, all right? So maybe somebody is coming with an information here, a very important information here when it comes to what you are going through, the changes that you are going through here. Let's see further through this. Please, Most High, what is the information that we should be looking out for? What information? I see the intricacies in industry and the karmic trench. Okay. Two more cards for me, please, Most High. Two more cards for me. Two more cards for me. One more, please. One more card here. Please. Alright. The views of the ego and then birth. Okay. The energy just switch very fast. there's something here that you are being called not to be stalking. All right, there is a repetitive behavior. All right, a repetitive behavior, a repetitive cycle, a repetitive action. All right, thought pattern. All right, that you have here that is not necessarily helping you out, that you are being called to release, to let go of. This is something that is coming from your ego. All right, you know, today I literally just thought about something, right? When we come to this plane, to this place that we call Earth, we descend here. We come down to this place. And when we come down as pure light and enter this our bodies, it's just so we can realize and experience our true nature, right? But in the physical aspect, in the body of the ego, the reason why we have to experience it is because it will be hard to actually realize your true nature inside of this body. It's because the planner, the maker, the creator knows that this is a place where it's hard for you to actually believe your true nature, to actually believe that you are divine and the creator of your destiny, because the body is made out of ego and from ego, and will always try to take over every day. You try, for example, you sit down and try to meditate for an hour. 30 minutes later, your legs will start telling you all kind of things in your mind. I hurt, I'm hurt, it hurts. What about if we get up and change the position? What about you stand up for a while? What about you doing this? All right, but if you cannot dominate your body, right, and tell it what you needed to do, I feel like that is definitely where most of us fail into accomplishing real things, because the body or the mind gets the best of us and tell you, no, don't do this now, man, just let that be. You know what, let's just sleep some more, man, instead of taking that inspired action, all right, and jump on that thing that the mind told you, do this. All right, so this may be a repetitive behavior when it comes to you not necessarily doing exactly what you know you need to do here. All right, do not let your egoistical body take over your true self. Your true self is the soul that is inside of your avatar. All right, inside of this body, your soul will speak to you to create the life that it needs, the life that it wants. All right, so intricacies and industries, there's something here that you are being called to build, something that you are being sent to build, something that you want to build, something that you are thinking about building. But this may be something very scary. All right, this may be something that you may think is too big, is bigger than yourself. Exactly, it may actually be bigger than yourself. It may be something that is bestowed upon you and you are just destined to do this thing. So exactly the reason why you should not be afraid of this thing, because if it's part of your destiny, no matter how it goes, you will end up doing it whether you want or not. It's rather better for you to face it, all right, on time, baby steps again, to really figure out what you are here for. Why are you really here? The birth card number 4 is very important here. The karmic trench is number 4. The views of the ego is number 4. 4 of roses, 4 of scrolls, and the number 4 of birth. So 444 here, all right. 444 is rebirth, is alignment, divine alignment, that when it comes to stability, when it comes to understanding your purpose, when it comes to listening to that inner guidance, when it comes to connecting with your highest self here, all right. So birth here, you can see the beautiful energy here with 2 children and a mom or a nice lady for sure on the background, all right. So I feel like This energy is literally speaking about a new thing that is happening to you. I'm telling you, you are changing, you are transforming, you are becoming something else, somebody else here. You are birthing a new aspect of yourself, and you need not to be afraid of or ashamed of this. You need to just allow the alchemy of life to unfold. Let things happen the way they do. When you was a baby, it took time for you to grow slowly all the way to where you are at now. All right. So take your time and really allow it to happen naturally. Allow it to happen, you know, organically. Do not force this. Yes, you see, Ace of Wands, Ten of Wands, and the Sun here. Ace of Wands is a new beginning, a new start, something fresh, something new. All right, a reset button has been applied to your life at this time. All right, I feel like you do not need to work hard. You do not need to carry burdens anymore. The karmic trench is like you repeating same things and is bringing you more burdens than results here. But the sun means that you are rising up. You are being called to rise up again now and become that child that you used to be, the baby that know everything she wanted, everything he wanted. She know it, he know it. All right. Try to remember, a child does not be scared. All right. You know, when you try to walk, it may be hard the first day. You fall and you hit your head. Then you get back up and you walk anyway. All of us are walking now, not because we are weak, but because we are actually strong. When you look at how physically you was formed anyway, you will know that chemically you had to be a strong one. Otherwise, you will never get where you are right now. All right. So no matter what is happening within you and you are changing here, you are being called to literally just not be afraid of it. Be accepting and open. All right. When it comes to some behavior here, because I feel like you are definitely doing certain things that are not serving you here. You are definitely being self-destructive, maybe. All right. You are being self-destructive. You are being you are attaching yourself to something that will not necessarily help you here. This is a way that you feel about yourself. All right. So don't be afraid of what is happening within you. Let it come out. Let it come out and do this fast, really, because the Eight of Wands is like there's fast movement. Some things, some change is about to happen in your life, and this is about to happen fast. I'm telling you, this is the card of real change. The Death card here, transformation, pure transformation. You're about to be reborn here with birth and death. With death, and then death is the number 13 in the tarot deck, right? 1 and 3 is 4. The number 4 again here, all right? Number 7 is also sudden change. Change from a place where you did not know what was going to happen. Place from a place of the moon energy is secrets, you know, things that you don't see, things that you don't know, things that you don't see coming, things that you cannot control. But with the word here, this is the definite outcome of your reading here. I feel like you are changing, transitioning from a cycle to another. All right, you are literally transitioning from a cycle to another. Everything is about to become completely new in your life here. All right, let me put you on advice and call this a reading, and I'm so glad for the card that came. All right, thank you, thank you, thank you. So I feel like whatever this is that is coming is called enlightenment. All right, you're about to be enlightened, and it's so clear on the first card that came with the Starseed because of this cracking and opening situation here. All right, I feel like your third eye, right, your first eye, your crown chakra, all right, is about to open. Your perception is about to open. You're about to receive guidance. You're about to be able to walk inside of the door yourself now. You will be able to see things for yourself this time. All right, so there are some things when it comes to this devil energy here, some things that you are being attached to, that you are being called to resist at this time. All right, Do your best and resist these things, a way that you feel about yourself, a thought pattern, some things that you practice, some things that you do. It will make things harder in your life and you know it. Think about the first thing that came to your mind when you heard that. I promise you, that's what it is. You know it within yourself. Just do your best and let this go. Reflect on your behavior is exactly what clarifies that, alright? So reflect on your behavior. Look at how you are behaving, alright? And make sure you are being aligned with who you are, alright? And what is actually part of your well-being. That is the ultimate goal, your well-being, my sister, my brother. Thank you for tuning in today. I hope this reading resonated with you. If it does, help your brother out and give me a lot of thumbs up so this video can get in front of everybody that needs to hear and see this clarity. Thank you so much. Love yourself and take care of yourself. See you again.